Picked this guitar tonight because it's Mom's favorite color, emerald green, and I figured we'd do a little birthday celebration with Mom and everybody here on the show. Thank you all for showing up, and we're going to keep rocking here, trying to do all of Mom's favorite tunes. Let's see, what else do we have in store? Oh, I got an idea. Yeah, let's see. Can we do this? Can we do this? Here it is. I know Mom likes this band. We're going to do this first. Then we're going to switch guitars and do something else that Mom really, really likes.
And during the few moments that we have left, we want to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody here can easily understand.
How's it sound out there to you guys? I can't hear it here at all. We need to turn up, at least in the room. Hopefully it sounds good out there. Let's try again. It's a different software, so. All right, let's jack that up. Here we go.
And during the few moments that we have left, we want to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody here can easily understand.
Alright, a little living color. I think the battery in my guitar died. Holy cow. Let's put that down. Put you down in a safe place, please. Alright. Now we're going to do something that I don't usually do. Alrighty. We're bringing out the beast. Bringing out the beast. Right, we definitely need to tune the beast. Up, we need to turn the flowers on. All right. So it's Monday Night Live, and it's Mom's birthday. And we're gonna do a little Randy Rhoads for Mom. First, we have to tune it though, because I haven't played this thing in a while. So let's see. Hopefully, everybody's doing great on a Monday night here. And we're gonna do a little Crazy Train for Mom. That's right. We're gonna break the copyright people's necks tonight. They're gonna be coming after me tomorrow. Whew, it's gonna be bad. That's okay. We're going to do our best with this one. There we go. Yeah, Sharon needs that money, so she's going to be mad at me. She's going to charge me a copyright. Let's see how we sound here. Alright, everybody, put up a lot of trains and a lot of horns. Trains and horns for this one. Come on, people, you gotta play along. Trains and horns. Oops, forgot to set up the song while we were doing that. Thank you, Leanie. Thank you so much. Let's get this Crazy Train thing happening. Is it happening? I don't know. Haha, there it is. I know this one's loud as hell in the room, so let's turn it down now. Alrighty, here we go. All right. This guitar is hard to play. So we're going to go back to something more comfortable. Yeah, just everything is in the wrong spot compared to my Parkers and my Pia guitars. Woo! But it's a fun guitar to play, I can assure you that. All right. Let's put this down carefully. There we go. All right. So happy birthday again to Mom. Got my purple hat on. All right. We have a nice crowd hanging out here. Let me call up the next tune for Mom here. Where is it? Mom is a big Van Halen fan. She's a Ozzy fan, a Black Sabbath fan, Scorpions, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden. My mom listened to it all. She still does. But yeah, that's where we're at for this evening so far. Where are we here? Making sure everything's working. It looks like everything's working. We have a good crowd as usual. So again, happy birthday, Mom. Make sure you put in the chat, happy birthday to Mom. Yep. Yeah, Mom likes Deep Purple. That's actually on the list, but it wasn't up yet. But yeah, we could do that. Let's take the Pink Pia for a spin, and let's put that right here. Boom. There it is. All right. Let's grab the Pink Pia to go with the purple hat and my cool Marvel shirt with all the colors. It's a colorful shirt. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, Chris is definitely wanting to see the pink, any Pia, I imagine. That guitar makes me drool, Edward V says. Oh, well, thank you. Good to see everybody hanging out. Some Iron Butterfly. Wow. Let's see. I'll trade you my Envy Green Pia. Wow. I don't know. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. I wouldn't trade that guitar anyway. But I do have my eye out for an Envy Green on the reverb. On the reverbs. Mom is a hipster. Mom is awesome. Sounds like my mom. She appreciated all the stuff I play on guitar. That's awesome. Hey, I see you got a shot there of Bumblefoot. I did a guitar clinic with Bumblefoot a million years ago at not William Patterson, Montclair State College here in New Jersey. And I was also in a guitar competition when he was still known as Ron Thal here in New Jersey. He played a Swiss cheese guitar at that event. It was pretty cool. Dwight Bailey's in the house. All right. So we're going to do the Pink Pia with some Deep Purple. That's what we're doing next. All right. And I haven't played this guitar in about a month. I don't think. You guys probably know better than I do when the last time I played it on the show. But that's the last time I played this. So we have to see if she's in tune or not. Let's see. I guess now would be a good time to talk about Wendy as well. We have Wendy's 50 plus 5 coming up. It's going to be a great day of music. I have a ton of bands. I have Larry Mitchell as one of the guest guitarists. He's going to do a set of his music. And then we're going to do a set with an extra special guest that I am not allowed to announce yet because of previous contract things that he's committed to. But I can tell you this, he's a huge star and a killer singer. Unbelievable singer. One of my favorite singers. And he's going to be performing at Wendy's 50 plus 5, which I don't even have to say anything. Eileen is already on it, so thank you so much. I did see some super chats go by, so let's address the chatters. All right, so we have Shell Happy birthday to Mom. We also have Eileen doing a super chat train started by Shell. All aboard. Awesome. We have a super chat from Chris, jeez, I can't speak. Chris, and a super chat from President Jackie. All right. Well, thank you all so much for the super chats. Keep chatting. For this song, put up the pink hearts, okay? That's your job, everybody. Pink hearts. All right, everybody, thank you so much for the wonderful comments. I think we're in tune. Fabulous. All right. I think we're a little tangled up. Oh well. Okay. Well, I hope everybody is doing fantastic tonight. Happy birthday to Mom. Thank you, cuz. Thank you. I can tell you the Ibanez Pia does not disappoint if you're on the fence about getting one, and I love it. Don't be, they are super versatile. Oh, they're great guitars. I mean, they hands down are great instruments. All right, so we have a lot of people tuned in tonight. Thank you all for coming by. Again, it's Mom's birthday, so wish her a happy birthday in the comments. We're going to do a little thing here that I used to do with Lou Palo. We're going to move these up. And then if Mom sticks around, she'll get to hear another one of her favorite originals. Hey, no one asked you to start playing. The band is getting anxious. Whew! All right, let's see. Why is the band getting anxious? Okay, there we go. All right, we need to do... Oh, what happened here? Now we're all out of order. You're all out of order, mister. All right, there we go. All right, so this one I did with Lou Palo from the Les Paul Trio. And this is called The Karaoke. Yeah. Vince, I got my in-tune picks in. Thanks for suggesting them. Awesome. Well, congrats. They're great picks. There we go. They're great picks. I really do enjoy them. They have the grip on here. It's like a flat finish, so they don't fall out of your fingers while you're jamming. They're awesome. All right. Here we go. This is called The Karaoke. All right, a little karaoke. Thanks for playing along, everybody, and putting up the accordions and the pasta. And the accordions and the pasta. Hey, Cold Acres here. Hello. Hello, Brutal Bob. Let's see. Freedom Redbird. Brenda, hello. And of course, Leanie, hello, hello, hello. Thank you for helping and putting up all those links before. Let's have a round of applause for Leanie, everybody. Come on. Put some claps up in the chat. Hey, Keith Hopkins was in the house. Thought I saw him go by. John S., hello. Gonna try and say hi to everybody quickly. BMG Kate. Back towards the top, we had Shell. And, where? Steve. Where did he go? All right, we'll find him again. Hang on. Let's get over to Gary Hubbs saying happy birthday. That is so cool. Thank you, Gary. And Miss Brienne. Hello, Miss Brienne. And the great Van Zini. Awesome. And Steve, where did he go? Steven, there he is. So Steven's new. He is a fan of Larry Mitchell's. Blown away by your musicianship. First time I'm checking out your guitar playing. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Bob Weir in the house. Who else? Who else? I think I got everybody. And if I missed you, which I'm sure I missed people, like I say every week, please don't take it personal. Ha, see, I just saw, there we go. Val was in the house. May still be here, may not. I don't know. But Chris, hello, Chris. All right, so anyway, if you're new around here, please say hi and how you found me. And if you're hanging out in the background and you're new, please say hi and how you found me. And also, you know, hang out. People are fun here. There's my sister. Where is she? There she is. Awesome. Awesome. We got to hang out with Vanessa and Mom. And we're also going to hang out with Vanessa and Mom again. Oh, look at that. A super chat. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much. Let's go through them. We'll go backwards this time. Super chat from Steven. Ron Thal and I both had the same guitar teacher years ago. Stephen Irons. Mironovich of Cities. Oh, interesting. Very cool. I will have to check out some of that music. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. That is awesome. Great, Vanzini. Thank you for the super chat. Yes, we're going to take Mama out for dinner again tomorrow. So that's happening. We had a nice big party for her over the weekend. Got to see so many friends and family that we haven't seen in a while. Super chat from President-elect Jackie Bird. Super chat from Chris Bushong. Thank you, thank you. Super chat from Leanie. And super chat from Shell. Thank you all so much. We are at 415 comments. Let's get those to 1,000. Hey, Ray is here. Ray is here. Hello, Ray. What's going on? And Hugh, all the way from Ireland. Amazing. Thank you for being here, Hugh. Good to see you. Wixom01. I found you thanks to Brutal Bob. Oh, thanks, man. That's so great. Thanks, Brutal Bob, for bringing over some people. And Lori's Mishmash is in the house. Thank you, thank you. We just got out of Frank's. I'll be back. I just need a couple of things. All right, well, no journey until you're back. So you have to come back. All right, so here's another one for Mom on her birthday. I know she likes to go to bed around this time, so we'll just get this one going here. We may even do one more extra for Mom. All right, here we go. I wish I could bring this picture in. I gotta figure out how to bring this picture in. This is Mom the other night at her party while I was playing Crazy Train. I wonder if I can do this. I wonder if I can... Alright, so let's do this. Let's do... that. Let's see what happens here. Nothing. That didn't work at all. That's awesome. All right. Well, I'll see if I can figure it out. But it's a cool shot of Mom doing the horns, jamming out to Ozzy, which is awesome. Hey, Les is in the house. Thank you for being here. All right, so we're going to go on with another one here for Mom. It's the mellower side. Thank you, Steven. Thank you. So I used to play with Lou Pallo, who was Les Paul's right-hand man for the actual Les Paul trio. I played with him for 10 years, and one night we were playing very early on into me playing with him, and he said, go learn Over the Rainbow. He goes, pick any one off of YouTube. So I did. I picked this one in particular, which is They're in the Round and I think it was for Les Paul and Friends. And I learned it and I played it. And we never rehearsed, Lou and I. We would just pick stuff and I'd show up and do it. Yeah, so that's what we did. And when we were done, he looked at me and he said, "That's exactly how Les played it." And that was probably one of the best compliments I ever got, next to Nikki Perrott, who was Les Paul's bass player. And she was all teared up and she said, "I haven't heard those riffs since Les Paul died." So those two comments were enough for me. Thanks, Mom. Happy birthday again. We will be continuing the birthday celebration and the party tomorrow with you and Vanessa and Eileen. Thank you for the rainbows, everybody. That's what you're supposed to do during this song for anybody who's new. Rainbows during this tune, hence the name, Over the Rainbow, right? Or multiple colored hearts like BMG Kate does. That is so cool. Anything creative that refers to rainbows is fantastic. So thank you, Great Vanzini. Very cool to see you hanging out here. I appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody else hanging out here as well. There's some people who have been here for years, like Lori and my sister, who is V-Girl. Of course, my mom, Eileen, Gary Hubbs, the Metalhead Hippie, who usually hangs in the background and has me cranked up while he plays video games. If you're here tonight, dude, thank you for all you've done for my channel and helping out and having me meet some new people. So, yeah. Yeah, man, I mean, killer compliments. So, that was pretty awesome. All right, let's see. So Eileen came up with a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? I usually do think of that, but for some reason tonight I wasn't thinking. All right, so here is a picture of Mom rocking out to me. There it is. Playing Ozzy, and so was my cousin, but you can't see her. But there's Mom rocking out with the horns and everything. Look at that. She's doing the horns. That is so great. Mom, I love you. You're the best. All right. Mom got me turned on to great music, really, at a very young age. I was playing, I don't know, whatever year the Ozzy Osbourne album came out, 78. I was probably playing it shortly thereafter. So, yeah, see? People are throwing out the horns. Just like Mom. Yeah, I'm telling you, it was a good party. It's a good party. All right, so being that I got this guitar on, maybe we'll do one more jazzy-ish tune. Although I'm not feeling jazzy. I did say, because Mom has been here and she usually cuts out around now, that I would do one more of her favorite originals. So let's do that. And of course that requires the Black Pia. So let's put Les away. And for everybody who's new, this is actually a Les Paul signature model of Lou Pallo's. They put his name on the 12th fret. That says Lou Pallo. And there were only 400 of these made. I have number 172 of 400. And Lou signed the back. Oh, we gotta go that way. But it's dark. You can't see it. Let's see if we go here. What if we go back to the other camera? Yeah, there you go. You can see Lou. All right. Jackie Bird, you're on Facebook too. Awesome. I don't know if anybody's on Facebook. Please come over to the YouTube channel and hang out. The Mix Club is in the house. Hello, Mix Club. All right. Gotta thank my buddy Frank Terzo, who brings people over from his show over to my show. So if you're here from Frank's, I appreciate you. And I do have to say thank you to Frank. So Eileen, if you want to pop up Frank's channel, people should check out Frank. He's a cool dude, and he does a lot for YouTubers. All right, let's get... Iron Man Black Sabbath was one of the first I learned, followed by Black Knight. Well, Mom, I don't know if you're going to stay up late on your birthday evening. Maybe I'll do. I don't even want to say it, but if I do Iron Man, it's going to probably cause problems. But what the hell? I'm going to do Iron Man. Let's see if we can pull this out. Let's see. I don't know. Can't guarantee anything. Let's see. Iron Man. Iron Man. I am Iron Man. There it is. Is that it? I'm going to put y'all on mute for a moment and check. I found it. Let's see. I'm gonna have it do its thing while I switch guitars. We're gonna pull out the guitar part in this wonderful software that I use, and I'll play to it. I don't remember the end. I have to be honest with you guys. I might mess it up. But we're gonna do this for Mom. Hopefully she's there and she'll be listening. All right. Oh, yes. I did that on purpose. I muted you guys on purpose. That way I can hear without getting without you guys hearing it. Is it working? What's it doing? All right, there we go. All right. Let's see. Let's see about doing some Sabbath here. Okay, don't trip over anything. That would be terrible. All right. Let's see. So Vanessa, is Mom still here? Oh, she's still here. Yes, she is. Awesome. All right, we're going to try this. I haven't played this song. I don't even know when the last time I played it, but I don't think I ever played it with a band. Yeah. All right, here we go, folks. Uh-oh, it's stuck. Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? It's stuck. Of course it's stuck. Come on. Don't be stuck on me. Stuck on a Band-Aid. Come on, let's go. 10 years after this song came out, 1970, I was in the Army. Wow. Wow. All right, let's see. Are you working? Are you working? Let's go back. Let's go forward. And it's making little lines and weirdness. Lead guitar, mute. Rhythm guitar, mute. Let's see what happens. You guys don't hear anything, right? Let's try this again. Rewind. This is what happens live when you wing it. Ah, that's what's going on. Okay, here we go. Well, that was pretty close for not playing it. Oh, yes. All right. I got one more. Well, I got more than one more, but one more for Mom. Let's see. Is this it? Nope, that's not it. It's got to be this one. Nope, that's not it. That's not. I feel like what was that? Whatchamacallit? Bugs Bunny. That ain't it. Ha! That's it. All right. So while we're getting that together, I hope everybody's having a great night here. Again, this is very loose. This is not a concert or anything to impress anyone. I am just playing because I love to play, and I just want to share it with everybody. And hopefully the stream doesn't get shut down with more Ozzy tunes that I play. But let's see what happens next. Thank you all for the fantastic compliments and the horns. Oh, it's so cool. Yes, your godmother with the horns. Let's get that picture back while we're waiting here. There it is. Let's get that out of the way. There's Mom jamming out. It was so much fun. We had such a great day on Saturday. Again, seeing all the family and hanging out with so many folks. It was great. All right, so is this thing awake? Are you awake? It is awake. Very good. It's doing its job. All right, let's mute the lead guitar. I should pull up the Randy Rhoads live version. But we won't. We'll just go right here. And we're going to have to leave the rhythm guitar up pretty much because it just starts right in. And I have nothing to go by if I don't. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. All right, so here's another one for Mom. Obviously, Mom was a big Ozzy fan. So, yeah. Who was there? Mostly Mom's like side cousins. We had the Tazzies, the Salzanos, and but you know, just like her brother and the 4 kids, and you know, that kind of thing. And it was a pretty big party, but it was awesome, and she had some of her friends there, which was great. So yeah. Vince, what software program do you use for muting tracks? I use a software called Moises. It's really awesome. I paid for the producer bundle because I do a lot of stuff. Yeah, so, all right, anyway. Let's get that. Let's get the microphone happening, and this one is for Mom. Here we go. All right, we still live? Everything good? Oh my goodness. Sharon Osbourne hasn't texted me yet, so I think we're okay. Oh, wow. All right. There we go. Let me grab another axe. Ugh. Because you can't do this song on anything but this guitar. We're all tangled up. Oh my goodness. Hold on, folks. We gotta fix this. Wow, what a mess. Okay. Are we good now? Yeah. You know what? Maybe we'll just do it on this guitar. Oh, it's so terrible though. I have to do it on this guitar. Alright, Coldacre. Coldacre loves that guitar, so we're going to have this one happening for Coldacre. Yeah. And we're going to do it on this guy. Oops. I think it's still in tune. I don't know. Let's see. I think we're close enough for rock and roll. I don't know. I hate that term because I always like to be in tune. And, you know, someone will probably tune in tomorrow that doesn't follow me and comment or isn't subscribed, and they'll leave a comment like, dude can't tune his guitar. Close enough. Here we go. that one's always so fun. Thanks for putting up the pencils. Oh, yes. Hey, covers by CQ. Awesome. Thank you all for hanging here. Definitely appreciate it. Whoo! Hey, thank you for the super chat. Awesome. Super chat. You guys probably don't realize, but the songwriter of Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves is in the chat. I'm honored to be having lunch with him tomorrow. Oh, well, who is that? You should let me know. Ah, all right. Vince definitely challenged me in a positive way to keep honing my skills on guitar. What a great guy. Well, awesome, Steven. Yeah, man, you just got to play for you, Don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about being better than anybody else except you yesterday. That's how it works. You're never going to be Eddie Van Halen. We're never going to be Randy Rhoads. All of these guys that I loved to death and want to play over and over again for hours, which I'm sure my mom is probably glad I can play it now, because when that song first came out in 1985, I bought the album and sat there for hours figuring it out by ear. Oh my God, she probably hated that part. But I got it, and we played it with my band in high school or what, grammar school. I don't even know what the hell year it was. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, that's the deal. I tell that to all my students. Anybody, especially anybody who gets either down on themselves or the other way where they think they're better than other people, I'm like, look, the only person you need to be better than is you yesterday. And that's it. Everybody else doesn't matter, If you're not improving, then you need to be doing something else, like practicing. And stop pointing fingers. It's all about practicing. That's it. That's how it works. Exactly. I will never be Todd Sucherman, but I practice every day to be very best boomer. That's right. I mean, that's it, man. Mark knows. Mark and I played in a band a million years ago called Red Alert. There's a video up on my YouTube channel if you dig for it. It's actually in a shitty, format, because it was when YouTube first came out, and the video's terrible. I have to actually redo that and post it again with full HD. Anyway, things to do. All right, what do we have next? Let's do another Van Halen tune. We might as well break the friggin' copyright thing in half tonight and just whatever. I shouldn't get a strike. I'll just get 0 playability out of it. Which one do I want to do? Let's do this one. All right, here we go. A little more Van Halen because I have the Van Halen guitar on, and it makes it for convenience of having the guitar on. All right, yeah, here we go. All right, here it is. Which one am I doing? Do I have time to run back there and turn it on? No, I don't. Oh, man. All right, we have to preset up.
there I stood and looked down. You know I lost a lot of friends there, baby. I got no time to miss you. So if you wanna get to me, baby, get to me, baby. You got to me, baby. Got to me, baby. Ain't talking about love. The enemy's running to the core. Ain't talking about love. Just like I told you before. Ain't talking about love. So when I talk about love, when I talk about love, ain't gonna talk about love.
Hey. All right. So, I forgot to tell you guys and gals that I'm going to be ending earlier than usual. Thinking of just cutting it down to 2 hours because I got a lot of stuff going on. So, we are at the hour and 38-minute mark. So there's another 20 minutes left. So I just wanted to give you guys a warning that I'm probably going to be cutting out of here in about 20 minutes. So, yeah. Hope you're enjoying the night here. Oh, yeah, right, Coldacre? Man, the Van Halen stuff is just so awesome. Oh, yeah. So we have to go over this kind of thing. What am I doing? Okay, so first of all, we have The Spoon by Lori's Mishmash, or from Lori's Mishmash, on my birthday. This was a gift from the fabulous Lori's Mishmash. I had Lori and Leanie here in the studio. Guitar spoon. And Leanie gave me 2 golden goblets. And Lori gave me a bunch of these guitar spoons. Yeah. And, of course, the Vince Janella merch over on Fourth Wall, Monday Night Live. If you're a fan of the show, this will help out. Yeah. And this is my mushroom blend drink that I get from Z Natural Foods. It's really awesome. It's good for you. And, yeah, there you have it. So that's what we do here. We try and promote health and happiness and music. And there we have the Monday Night Live slurp. There we go. We'll do another one. Yes. Good night, Vanessa. Good night to Mom. Where did Mom's good night go? I saw it go by, but thank you all for wishing Mom a happy birthday. There we go. Thank you, Vince. And thank you to everybody for the birthday wishes. Good night. Awesome. All right, let's see. Where are we? There we go. Great combo to promote. Yes. So, yeah. The slurp. The slurp has got to be there. It's the Monday Night Slurp. Oh, and we have to have our spoon tinkles. There you go. The magical spoon tinkles for Gary Hubs. Every Friday night, Eastern, 2 a.m. The dude jams his butt off in a parking lot. You should go check him out. There's a lot of people from my show that hang out on his show, and it's a great time. Unfortunately, I have not been able to hang in about a month because I've gotten some new students, and I got an early morning on Saturdays and a really long day. I had some gigs and all kinds of stuff going down. So thank you, Eileen Leany, for putting up my fourth wall. That is where you can find all the cool merch, except for the spoons. I gotta figure out how I can get some spoons. We got the slurp. Chris is all about it. See that? Gotta have a slurp. Well, honestly, I was at a wedding last weekend, and I definitely had my share of vodka on the rocks. Yes. Yeah. Thank you for keeping score. So Gary does this thing with hockey pucks. He actually shoots into a... Yeah, you just got to go and check it out. But Coldacre took over the Vince Janella scoreboard, affectionately named after me because I was doing the counting. But that is not happening lately because I've been busy. All right, so let's see here. Let's see, we have about 20 minutes left, like I said. So let's get to... Where is it? Where are you? All right, being difficult. There it is. We're going to do an original. This one is called WMD. I'm going to do an original here. All right, first we have to switch guitars. Let's make sure it's muted so I don't blast you guys out. Because we don't want to blast you guys out. That would not be cool. Take this off. Throw it over there. All right, so let's put this back where it belongs. Belongs there. And there it shall sit. All right, now let's get the beast for WMD. The Black Pia. All right. I think we're still in tune. This is an original that I wrote a long time ago, and it's a favorite here on the show. I appreciate everybody who's been hanging out tonight. It's awesome. Please do the like, the share, and the thumbs up. That would be really awesome if you guys and gals did that. It just gets the algorithm going. So please do the thumbs up thing. And we're going to do a little serious jamming out here. And for the new folks, you need to find the laser gun or the water gun or the whatever toy gun that's in your, phone and post it for this song. WMD. You need to post the gun. All right. Of course, we're talking about a toy. Yeah. Okay.
destruction is human.
All right, everybody. Thank you all for being here. We are at 2 hours and 51 minutes. And like I said a little earlier, I think I'm going to cut out when we hit the 2-hour mark. So real quick, I want to say hi to everybody who's been here and hanging out. I really appreciate it. We're at 790 comments. Can we get that to 1,000 in 15 minutes or so? Can we get that? Can we get that to 1,000? All right. Let's see. All right. Anyway, we will just move right along here. I'm going to do one of my favorite songs to play and one of Leanie's favorite tunes. All right. Let's get that all the way over to here. Switch that out. There we go. Hey, look at that. Barry's in the house. Barry's going to spell out words. It's going to take us 20 minutes to figure out what he's saying, but we'll get to 1,000 comments. See that? Look at that. You ask people to chat, and all of a sudden we're at 815 comments. All right, so this one is called Take You There. And this is one of Eileen's favorite tunes. It seems to be a good one. So I enjoy playing it for everybody. Yeah. Thanks, Chris. Chris has got the fire extinguishers. The bombs. Very cool, very cool. Okay, let's try. Let's try Don't Cut It Short. Yes, I won't. We're going to keep this going till at least 11:15, and that'll be about 2 hours and change. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. We have bombs. We have Decide in the house. Hello. I love that guitar, man. Beautiful. That's a Petrucci Ernie Ball, isn't it? Hubs is in the house. Did we get... Yes, we did, but now Gary is here. So we can officially do all of this again because Gary is here. Let's get that out of the way. We have the official Vince Ginella merch brought to you by Fourth Wall. Super good quality artwork. And I have to thank Gary Hubs for turning me on to this company because the last company took forever to fulfill and the quality wasn't as good. We have the guitar spoon, a gift from Lori's Mishmash. One of these nights when I decide to drink on the show, I'm going to bring down the goblets that Leanie gave me. But in the meantime, we're doing spoon tinkles. Tinkle, tinkle, hear it? Hear them? There they are. For Gary Hubs. There it is. Yes, Lori, you missed the slurps. But we're going to do it again because I didn't drink too much and I really need to get my my fill of my mushroom drink. So here we go. Yeah. There we go. Whatever you care to do. Whatever you care to throw in there. Let me go over the super chats from everybody. We had a good night of super chats. We had Shell at the top of the show throw in some super chats. Happy birthday to Mom. We had Leanie jumping on the super chat train started by Shell. We had Chris. Also, we had President-elect. We had the great Vanzini. We had Steven. Thank you so much. We also had, where did he go? There he is. Wixom01. Thank you again. And yeah, we're gonna keep this going. We have 861 comments, so let's keep it happening. Keep those comments coming. We're gonna do Take You There for Leanie, and then we'll see what I'm gonna do next. We have a good amount of people hanging here tonight. I really appreciate everybody. I know there's a bunch of people who enjoy the music and don't chat. And that's cool, I get it, but if you're feeling up to it, just say hi. Say hi. people are super friendly. If you watch the chat, there's no issues here. Everybody's super friendly, and I'm grateful for that. I want this to be a place where people could come, hang out, and enjoy their night, and not worry about what's going on outside of the door of their house, right? So that's what this is all about. We're hanging out, we're having a good time, we're listening to music, we're goofing around, and that's the way it is. All right, here it is. This one's called "Take You There." Where are we at? There we go. All right, we're at 919 comments. Thank you all. Time is ticking, ticking, ticking. That's hilarious. Oh, I can't see this. Wow, I have to look on YouTube. Oh, cool. It's a hand with a stopwatch. Very cool. BMG Kate, hello. Yeah, we have a good group here hanging. See, now it's like, do I stop? Do I keep going? All right, let's see. Okay, where are we at? Well, thank you all for really enjoying my show and hanging out here. I really appreciate it. I can't believe you typed that. Holy cow. That's hilarious. You need to explain it now. I'm not explaining it. It'll be funny if you type it out and explain it. Oh my god. Oh, that is hilarious. Alrighty. Leanie's gonna go in a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna be going too. Alright, so where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Zip, zip, zip. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is definitely the last one. Alright. This is our last one for the evening. Everybody have a great week. I really appreciate everybody hanging out. When I used to play with Lou, we would end on Over the Rainbow, because that's what Les did. And I like to end on Sleepwalk. So we're going to be doing that one. Kind of get everybody in a mellower mood. And get you ready to hit the sheets. So, yeah, this is what we're going to be doing here. We are going to do Over the Rainbow. And, of course, this always goes out to Eileen every week. And away we go. right, everybody. Have a great week. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. We hit 1,046 comments. Hey, James. What's going on? Good to see James. Richie! Ah, yes. And I should say that goes out to Shell, too, because we used to do that one for Rich, along with Over the Rainbow. And, yeah. So there you have it. Everybody, have a fantastic week. I really appreciate everybody hanging out. And I'll catch you all next Monday. It's about 20 days to the big event for Wendy's 50 plus 5. So let's not forget about that. It's on my Facebook page. If you're in the New York metropolitan area or you want to take a day trip out here, it's an early gig from 12 to 5. Bunch of great bands. Check it out on my Facebook page. The event is there. It's also on my vinchanel.com website. And you can find tickets at Debonair Music Hall. There is going to be an extremely special guest. Cannot talk about who it is, but it is one of the most iconic rock singers that you have ever heard. He will be joining Larry Mitchell, myself, and my trio for a very special set of music. All right, so Eileen, thank you for your help as usual. There it is right there. Check it out. Copy the link. And yeah, and as soon as I'm able to announce who this special guest is, you guys will be the first. All right. Be well. Have a great week. Thank you all, and I'll catch you soon.